Yes, yes I do. I'm doing a live stream, yes. Very surprising, yeah. Anywho, yes, good evening. I'm gonna try to finish this fight, or now I have to start it. What is... oh. Hold on, I need to get rid of all these annoying notifications that I don't ever use. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and get the hair out of my eye real quick. And go. Alright, hit this guy. He's annoying. Why does it have to be gold that he's using though? That's kind of sad.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down?
Wish it didn't have to end.
I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
Alright,
He's
click
too
the wrong
close.
button.
I won't make it.
I clicked the wrong button.
This kill's all mine.
Why did he say that with pride?
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
No, but it's supposed to be annoying. I don't know.
Don't need this.
Now I can break the couplings holding the thing. There we go.
Come on, shoot at me, not that rig.
But isn't that the
You
point?
don't know what the hollows. Got it. Quit fooling around. Should have run, little mouse.
There we go.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
I just love that she said that out loud. That it just gives away her plan. I just teleported.
Couplings holding up the stem.
Oh, I hate this.
Two more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine! You got Come on now!
Doesn't he ever stop shooting?
One more.
Oh, I almost did it. And there we go.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Oh, he's on the phone. That's.
Right.
Oh, what the heck is that
Since
thing?
when don't you get what you want?
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
Spectres, search.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to kill a bug real quick. Well, I think it's cool. Yeah, specters don't have shields, so it's easy.
Shit!
Dang.
More of those specters. I better stay out of their sight.
Oh, battery's low. Hold on, I'm gonna plug it in real quick. Okay. Sorry to plug in my portable charger. Pretty funny though. I'm going to be playing video games with a portable charger connected to my controller from now on. It's gonna be funny. very hard to see down here.
Swim fast. I can turn this around.
Oh yeah, specters do a lot of damage too. Okay.
This water's going somewhere. To a way out?
Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Ladder. Not down. I said sideways. Not jump. I said sideways like that. See? You can function correctly somehow. Time to face a specter. Never mind. That way.
Looks like some kind of power room.
That's because that's what it is.
Currents lead here. Promising.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I like this idea. This is my favorite idea. Blowing stuff up. This is not a good idea, though. Yeah, that did a lot. That did a real lot, yeah, by the way. Spectre! Perfect, huh? Yeah, that's not perfect. That's bad, actually. Very bad. Because you're going to respond to run, 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 run. Run, Aloy, run. Hold on to the side, hold on to the wall. Hold on to the wall. No! And there you go. She hit her head, and then she passed out. And then someone found her. Rost. Ooh.
Rost.
That's not Rost, that's Varl. Who happened to shave.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. The name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plain Song. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, so. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before.
Cool. Double cool.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
It's okay.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I need to get into their cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine.
And by heal,
Good rest.
Aloy obviously believes that she means do whatever you want. I don't care.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
I smell a relationship brewing. Oh, I see a relationship brewing. I kid you not, I looked away for a split second, said the first thing, looked back, and they were kissing. And, yeah, it was kind of awkward.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel. You should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. Zoe, wait.
Who are they? Okay, we're all healed up.
Everything decays. Even our shrine.
Okay. Let's go do whatever I want.
From one hunter to another.
That's a cool blade, actually. It's like a sickle. He is off to take on the god Tha. Or Though.
Another Outlander
Sorry.
around like she owns this land.
I'm illiterate sometimes. Yeah, what about this one? I don't know. Move. Oh. This one's kind of meh. I barely ever use it. It's like basically launching it up in there like a mortar, kinda. There we go. There we go. I can upgrade this twice? What? I can get it twice? There's like 2 bars there. And then this is missing that. Oh, that's weird. I see where it is. It's right here. This is where I was. Then I got spat out. Like over here. Somewhere over here. Yeah, somewhere over here or here. And then Varl dragged me all the way over here. Okay.
I need to meet Varl and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Minerva should be inside.
This makes traveling easier.
And then maybe we can
Wait
figure
a
out
minute.
those
I
strangers
could
and
just do
prove they
this.
were. But first, I might want to explore a little. See what
First, I
can
want to
find
know
in
what
this
that
area.
is.
That sound.
Is it the Eiffel Tower?
Tallneck must be close by.
What Tallneck? I
Overriding
don't
it
see
should
it.
give me data on the surrounding area.
Tallneck. Oh, you mean that thing? Sure, I'll just mark it that one. First, I want to see if that's the Eiffel Tower. It's not, because we were actually closer to Vegas than anything in the game. Nope, that's a Horus. And there's some green shine, I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Oh, I hate those flying things. It's like a flying kangaroo, that's what it looks like. Oh, am I already out of ammo? I didn't count. Las Nevadas. Now that's a word that I've never actually heard of. Oh, I hit it! I hit it! Stop moving! I said stop moving.
Looks like a satellite dish.
Looks like a pain in my
Climb it.
butt.
Should be able to reach that Tallneck easily enough.
I won't die.
They're riled up now. Power generator. Still.
Needs a battery. Can I find a battery? There we go.
The console. No power, though.
Jump. Now what? Oh. No, actually, no. Next. No, jump there. Well, there's a bird thingy fighting a guy in the background. Die. I missed. By a lot.
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing
Sure you
can
can.
rotate.
You just
Figure out
gotta
a way to turn the power back on.
try.
Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
Who knows? Oh sure, I'll just lower the water real quick. There it is. I know it was around here somewhere. He was over here.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. Wings holding up. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Oh, let's see what that does. Well, I did something.
Power's back. I should check that console rifle earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
And there's going to be something stuck in it. I can already tell. Oh, look at that thing. That thing is busted like it's doing its business. Holy crap. Wonder how do we get up there now, huh?
Disalignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Oh, now what, genius? Oh, it's a reference.
Machinery's jammed. We're still not high enough to reach the tarmac. I untangle the tape.
There we go. That should do it. Yeesh. Well, with that thing, we don't even need the tall neck. I mean, holy crap. This thing is tall. Not even going to question how I didn't fall over.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot.
It's called gliding. Ever heard of it? She hasn't, apparently.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
Yep. You know, after it takes a sweet time getting over here, yeah. It's going to take a while. That is quite far away from here, though. Whew. That was clean. Wrong direction. Nope, I guess we're not going that direction. I guess we're going this direction. I went the wrong direction, apparently. Would you guess that? Who would have guessed that I went the wrong direction? Totally not the one who went the wrong direction. I'll just do this.
There we go. Time to override. Sonics and not data to the machines.
EMP, I love this part. Run away from the tall neck as it tries to kill you. Ah yes, the blight, which happens to be literally everywhere. What? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why are there different types of saves? This is kind of dumb. Oh, there is a fast travel.
Door's here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, there's one of them.
More of the Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with light.
Land god, Plowhorn.
Still following their programming. Even though it's killing everything.
That one isn't. In fact, it's actually not attacking me. If only this stuff was edible and non-toxic. Because, otherwise this stuff is pretty much like ivy. And ivy does not go away easily. It's very hard to get rid of.
There's Laurel and Zoe.
Yep, here they are.
I'm here, as promised. But singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony.
Doesn't sound like it.
The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest.
What do you mean by that?
Pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Politics. They're disgusting.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe, and most in the chorus, want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
But each tribe has to be dealt with in their own way.
If you say so.
Nope, there.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers at the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
Meh, who knows? They might just die.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
Yup.
You've fought machines like these?
Yup.
If they are what I think they are, then...
They're daemons.
Yeah.
Demonic.
Maybe a whole other problem in that cave.
Not demons,
All the reason for me to get
daemons.
inside and
I
figure
don't
it
know
out.
why they call it that. But it's Hephaestus.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
Nope.
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon.
That's
Meetings
the
like
problem.
these can go on for days.
Oh.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
No,
Assuming
it's
the
D
chorus agree to allow you
A
inside.
E
Aloy can
M
be pretty convincing.
O N S. I clicked the wrong button by accident.
Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
What you said is demons. And I've never heard that. It's actually quite funny. Yeah, like that. I want to see what's in here. Oh, that's my stash. Well, let's put some stuff in here I don't need. As in... What? Oh, strike pieces. Ah, okay. Okay, I actually need those. This is steep. How could they even walk up this? What the heck was that? Like, the letter combination you just did. What is that?
Walking fields of
So
plenty.
the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the
You
chorus is
just
still in
did
session?
E and A next to each
People
other?
sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse.
That's all you did.
It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to
What?
sing back, am I?
Of course not.
Hold
The
on, I
singing will
want to try
stop when we
that.
present ourselves.
With my phone. Hold on.
Are you ready?
Yeah, how did you do that?
Alright, let's go talk to them.
That's weird. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Oh, you held the A button. Oh. Huh? What? Huh? What? They're all saying, what?
Speak.
Huh?
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please.
I hate smirks like that.
Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
Ignorant has different
We have stood by and
several
watched
several
as our
different
land gods waste
definitions. In well,
You would
in
have
my
us
opinion.
do the same with our neighbors. Our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
Yeah, and I'm
Machines must
hangy.
have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down
You
there.
know, hangry.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen,
When you're
there's
so
nothing
hungry,
left to prevent
you're
us from
angry.
burning the cave.
Yeah, that's me right now. I'm starving.
The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
But I'm streaming, so I cannot do that. The show must go on.
This way.
I can still see the satellite dish. Never mind, there are a bunch of them. They seriously made a house in a satellite dish. That's hilarious. Also, I'm pretty sure I was about to go the wrong direction.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
What didn't I, what? I did nothing. Are you crazy? Oh, dumb. Both. Yes.
These machines don't look normal.
I've seen these machines before.
Ah, what the heck? Ooh, that was a good combo. Attacking your enemy while they're down? How shameful. Hi there, buddy. How are you? Dead. So are you. I don't feel like it does enough damage.
something about all of this.
Right, then... yeah.
Boss fighter. Big tech thrower. Are you shooting ice at me? You. Oh, hi, Claw Strider. I'm trying to shoot at its tail because that's one of its weaknesses. There we go. Hi, buddy. How are you? Dead. That's what you are. Yeah. You're seriously scared of a burrower? It's so easy to kill it. To be fair, it's an apex burrower.
Got them all.
And let's press on to the cordon.
Am I going in the wrong direction? Yep, I'm going the wrong direction. Ouch, see what the mountain is.
More machines.
Where? All I see is Ridgewood, which I'm very happy to see, by the way. Hold on, I'm gathering my Ridgewood. Very important
machines are
stuff, by the way.
Deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and
Wanna know what else is deadly? The fact that I can spawn a machine. That helps me. That's deadly. Deadly cool. Oh. Oh, that's just... Off with our tail. It sees me, it sees me. Ooh. Oh, I missed. Die. That took forever to kill. It just flung a piece of it like across wherever it flung it. That was not a scrapper.
It'll lead us to the cordon.
It said like search like scrapper or something. It was not a scrapper. That was a I forgot.
Machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
I'm pretty sure there are no watchers, and here there's red eye watchers, but not like watchers. Very. Oh, that just like teleported at me. Hello, sir. I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Oh. Auto dead.
We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
Save you.
Check with that thing. That was an assassination right there. And that was just disrespectful, what I just did. What do you mean by you will be bombarded by angry messages tomorrow? Oh, you will... Oh. That's
We're
why.
almost there.
So many machines.
I'm joking, I don't actually know.
What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
You better be ready for
I'm not
anything.
actually sure why. Well, I just watched that thing get absolutely decimated. What's this? Adhesive. I could take that out. Maybe I could use that. I'm just going to keep running. Sheesh. Zoe is faster than Aloy at running. That's actually surprising.
The cordon. Oh, what's left of it?
Well, we're at the cauldron, I think. Is this the cauldron? Nope, this is the cauldron that I was talking about. But now we're going to this cauldron.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now...
Oh, the food thing.
Into the cave.
Heh. Funny.
May the land gods
Yeah.
forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall
Force field.
made of light.
Yup.
We'll have to find...
Up here! Follow your lead, Aloy.
Ice found a way. No, this way. There we go.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
And here we are. Probably some regret in here. Maybe some regret. Can I override the door?
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
Oh. This is going to be confusing for Zoe.
On the temple. Just like this.
That's not the temple, that's right in front of the ear. The temple's like right above your eyes. That's actually where your jawbone is, right where she put it.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead.
His name is Hephaestus, and he's not, well, I'm pretty sure he's not beyond that door. Well, not that one at least. Maybe, he might be, who knows. The humans are more advanced than these people, I can tell.
We have to find the core of this place.
Who built this place?
What I think it
Machines.
is.
Not like any you've seen before.
Ooh, fun.
Machines in here.
Which one of these?
Right behind.
Big flashes. Oh, fun. Hello, big flashes. How are you? Keep one off of me, and I've killed an army of them.
It's over.
You can't keep a few machines off of me? That's
This
kind of
is
sad.
where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... If the
Another
landlords come
door?
and go,
You've got to be kidding me.
they aren't just made here.
How many doors
They've
are
been
there?
repaired, too. And
Please open.
in here.
I thought that door would be bigger, actually.
But I have a feeling that's not
Those
all.
cables are glowing.
Yes,
I've seen them before.
those are purple. Well, which means Hephaestus is here.
Infection.
A lot
But
of
the essence
Hephaestus.
that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is running to the pits.
Looks like those cables are
Oh,
blocking
not
the way
this
out.
one. I hit this one.
You two wait here. I'll follow the path.
Okay.
So this is a pressure plate, which is
What are
causes
those panels?
those things to move upward.
Steering this floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Shoot the cables? You mean like this? Yeah, that did a lot. That did so much. In fact, that was so effective.
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place
So effective.
was meant
Yes.
for the land gods.
So very
Taro has ever set
effective.
foot in here.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
Fa is the least of our worries. What to do, how to get up. No, like, actually, how do I get up?
Standing on that floor panel, an exposed
Oh.
rotating gears from the pillars. If I shoot them, I can knock the pillars into place.
Knock the pillars into...
That works.
Okay.
So close.
I was very close.
This device, the second sight, it's how Aloy saw what Aloy read.
Yeah.
There.
It
Be able to
reveals
climb all the way up
things.
now?
Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear one?
No, it's just Aloy and me. Well, what's that thing beyond the wall?
More pillars. Might be a way across. We can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
I know, right? It'd be so difficult to find one. I'll take those.
Can't fit the crate through that opening.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it. Okay, getting there.
Not how I had in mind. I meant over here. Yeah, this is the perfect angle for this. Now I can see what I'm doing. Isn't that awesome?
That's it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. There. Should be able to get across now.
Okay. Whew. Ouch, that hurts my feelings, you know that?
Didn't stick the landing.
The fact that that just happened to me hurts my feelings. I just fell down a little bit.
There she goes.
Oh, it's fun to listen to? Really? I thought it was kind of annoying at times, because, you know, I'm very excessive with my sarcasm sometimes.
She's so high up.
In fact, I use it a lot. I sarcasm a lot. It's a thing I do. In fact, I know someone who's like, sarcasm is basically their main language.
One more set of pillars.
Like, you can't talk to them without them being sarcastic, like overly sarcastic. Oh, I had the perfect shot too. That was about to be awesome.
Down. Go. Okay. Now I can cross.
Oh. Yeah, I'm like half decent at picking up sarcasm. Please don't shock her. Please don't shock her. Please don't shock her. They did not shock her.
Are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm awesome.
How do we cross?
We
Cables
don't.
are twisted
Well,
around that node on the
you
other side.
don't. I
Well, see if
have
I
to
can get to
crawl
it.
around like a little monkey, says Frieza. This is...
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node?
Why do I hear something? What's that noise? Oh, I have to get... Oh. Fine.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
No, this isn't exactly what I meant. When I meant to override the upload, I did not mean that.
Come on over, you two.
The override button used to be triangle. Now it's the trigger. It's kind of annoying.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node.
Didn't
on the
used
other
to
side.
sound like that, actually.
Through that door.
Varl, what are you doing? Look at Varl. What? What?
How to get to that node on the other side?
Varl, you're gonna have to change what you're doing.
It's a big place.
Varl's either gonna have to teleport her.
Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and 12.
Oh.
Low ordnance in units A59 to B24.
Those carriers could be a lot of weapons.
Assessment
What was Hephaestus up to?
Oops.
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it. Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay. Now what? The node.
I'll show you what it looks like when it shoots. It looks very cool when it moves like that.
Matrix 5.
Who is Hephaestus?
No, it's telling things to move places. It's not calculating.
Facilities before to build
Actually, it probably is. It is a
It wasn't
supercomputer
as
after
hostile.
all. An artificial intelligence
They used to be part of
supercomputer.
something good. Something
And there we are. The cauldron
Oh, no.
itself. Where they're doing stuff to things.
What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong.
Will be destroyed.
My people see what it has become. If one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Yeah. It's kind of like a brain, kind of.
Are you ready?
He's always ready for stuff. Well, Aloy is too, but she's like overly motivated to do stuff. For no reason.
We have to get down there.
Good luck.
That dome of light. Protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it
You
down.
mean like this one? Yeah. Good luck with that.
Here we go.
Grimhorn. It is now evil. It has flamethrowers in its horns. Who decided to do that? Who in the right mind would give a Triceratops flamethrowers on its horns? Who in the right mind would do something that idiotically stupid? Oh, now there's a... Oh. Long legs, long legs, long legs, long legs, run. Long legs go boom when you kill them. Well, when you shoot them in like the most weak spot, which makes things like creates a sound boom. Get back there. That did 69 damage. Why does that do 69? That also did 69 damage. Why? No.
Boarding a machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
Not
I do
anymore.
not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Well, it's too late now.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long?
Not really.
Can you really heal our lands?
Mm-hmm.
Save
Yup.
my people?
Yup. For a little while. Oh. There's the cauldron heart. Found it.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
That's a cauldron heart. Or the brain, I guess you could say it is. The brain or the heart of the cauldron. Destroyer of Cauldron Epsilon. Yep. You said your culling is inevitable. Why did it sound like Thanos? No, actually, because it said inevitable. That's why. It said inevitable. Thus, it is basically Thanos. I mean, it's also purple, so there's that.
Not bad.
I wonder if it's going to make a Thanos robot to try to kill her in the next game, if there is a next game.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
The list goes on, and now I have to override the core again.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. The data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
I can override a plow horn?
Yes.
Yes! My life is complete. I can override a plow horn. What the? Die unlocked?
That doesn't
What the heck
sound...
is that? What is that die thing? What, does it like stun the enemy or something? There we go.
Good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so.
Who
At
knows?
least, not directly.
Who knows? It might just be Minerva. Actually, it possibly is. If I remember correctly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility.
Actually, that is
What
Minerva.
exactly was this place?
Error.
Seen anything like it before?
Access. Initiating facility lockdown.
I can't move. That was Minerva.
What's going on?
That was Minerva. There
At
we
least the
go.
emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva.
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
I'll try to see
Sure
if
we
I
shouldn't come
can
with
pry
you?
through the door.
Oh, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let
Not
me make
really.
sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
I don't really see how Minerva could actually do anything. Oh, that's a very big drop. Holy crap.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's
Okay, well,
hiding.
see you later.
I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easy. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Nope. It's just a hole. It's barely that big. Whoa.
Looks like another part of the facility.
Yeah, let's just pry open the door, would you?
What are all those cables in the center for?
Who knows?
My nerve is shutting me out.
I clearly don't. Shutting me out of here. I can't believe I didn't try this.
Looks like I should head up.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
And I'm outside.
Yes,
I
you
need
are.
to find a way back into the facility.
Yes, you do.
Close. If
For a
I
second, I
can
thought
get
I was
Minerva to
painted.
cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth?
That's a great question. Why don't you come back in 20 minutes and ask again? No one really knows. Okay, stop asking questions that cannot be answered. I'm supposed to jump somewhere. There we go. What? It literally just teleported. Tell me, what part of that makes sense?
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in.
Up where?
But how to reach them?
Up where? Oh, you mean these? Move. Those pipes. I could have just gotten inside, but I chose pain and suffering.
Aha. Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Found it. Found Minerva.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Is it? Let's cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. I'm not scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
The thing I want to know is, how do they know what they're
I have
called?
established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Oh, so that's how they got in.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Which means I got info. Which means I got in from over here. Wait a minute. Why is it here? After a while, this place will get renovated and it looks really cool.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Gaia before was green, now Gaia is yellow.
Hi.
Mute.
So you're...
It was muted.
ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
Well, it's impossible to find any, what's it called,
Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too
Hephaestus is
stands
everywhere.
revealed, but it is not like the others.
Hephaestus is everywhere. Literally.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time.
Which is kind of
But
sad.
in all other respects, it will suffice.
And now...
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of... strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
The Descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction, instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
All that knowledge is too much for her. Funny. If you think about it.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern are irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my... Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Sorry, I forgot what one of the subordinate functions does, so I'm going to just listen to one of them and then skip the rest real quick.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. And all...
Pharaoh, huh?
And he...
All three, or were... Do you still...
If attained, restoring... Unfortunately...
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate, only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Throughout every For example, assuming I... No shield.
So they're...
Always.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed.
Imagine Las Vegas being called a ruin. Imagine that. No, that's funny.
As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more. Looks like another office.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
Thanks once again to Ted Faro.
There's also another thing I wanted to check out. Back in the Gaia room real quick.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
Yes, and it looks really cool too.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like... training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else. I can have crystal packs now. And write them.
Alright, these are often, but they're fun.
Shoot it with fire. Drone? Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Ooh. What the heck is that thing? Shell snapper. Oh, I know exactly what that is. It's a snapping turtle. Weak versus acid. What the? Oh! That came out of nowhere. Whoa, that is a dangerous machine. Stupid blight. I did not see that coming. That was probably shit. Boom. Sheesh, that thing was hard to kill. Give me a second, I'm going to wait for this thing to move around.
Guardian, you're mine! Taking you with me! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. I wonder what they used all these machines for.
Did practically. It's hard to steer. Sheesh. Nothing down there. Thunder draw around here somewhere. There it is, a Thunderjaw.
Frost would do a lot of damage. Close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold. Ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regalla. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by these weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Join us, 10. Deep water arrangements. And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, and trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell. The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The Savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there, too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Cathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Catalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Catalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tenakth, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route takes place.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Cool Route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised. if you succeed. Speak to Decca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
I'm gonna get ether. I have to fly along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine. Could try using acid ammo. To knock soldiers in trouble.
Please, stranger! Help me kill this thing! Now the tide's turned! Just die already! Done! Please. Squad mate needs help. You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Batea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Looks like I have another job. I guess I'll do that. I guess I'm going to go save this latte person. Lancehorn.
Doesn't want to take a hit from the handlers.
It would hurt. A lot. Oh, that's just some damage.
The other Tanox should be somewhere up the road. A supply sled. That's the supplies. And the Tanox soldier.
I hear a watcher.
It looks like the Tanox tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. And dropped them? In a running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier. There. Tracks from the missing Tanox.
The heck is that thing? Whatever that thing is. Oh, it's a...
Looks like the other Tanox ran off this way.
What is that?
That must be the other Tanox. Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Ooh.
Let's clear out these machines!
What?
We've got incoming!
Incoming from what direction?
Jesus! How are we going to take that thing down?
What thing down?
I've been made.
That thing? Oh, that's easy. Just keep shooting with arrows. Until it dies.
Attack! No time to lose!
You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet!
That softened the blow. Maybe. In real life it would've. You can't keep me down forever.
Almost done!
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive. Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul under.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
Okay. If I utilize the part breaker skill with one of these arrows, it will be very, very explosive. We'll just say that the part will come off very easy. Cause the tear shot arrows, they rip apart a robot or machine, whatever you want to call it. They just rip them apart. And it's very satisfying to watch.
Ground's getting steeper. Air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Yeah, you can kind of tell with all the bright pink. Yeah, but that's Stonecrest. But first... someone is fighting something up ahead. I can hear it. Is that... no, that's not the work thing. Stonework? No, I forgot what they called it. Run, Ram, run. Too bad. Oh, it's a sheep. Never mind. That was a ram. Langhorn, Stonecrest.
Right. I guess our friends and shredding Giles were enough,
And that's how you kill a Claw Strider. bird. Okay, we're nearing it.
Not one more step. The Tanakh don't suffer outlanders in the clan lands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the trader Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. This must be Stonecrest. Kotallo should be waiting for me.
The fact that they have a very slim bridge to cross tells you something about them.
How much snow is gonna pile up?
Yes. Quite a bit. Oh, that's water. Yeah, not very much. Not unless it freezes. Which is very likely.
There's Kotallo. What's he looking at?
Machines.
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels.
Oh, Regala's rebels, never mind.
The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote.
Oh,
All the good it'll
bulwark.
do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander, an unnamed marshal, aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
Not likely. Still got stuff to talk about. Then afterwards, I'm gonna watch The Boys. It's a very good show, and I recommend it. Unless you're under, like, a teenager. If you're not a teenager, don't watch it. You will regret it.
What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
Don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hekaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
So technically he is done healing.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regala's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with. On me.
How would you convince Tekote to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect of blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. But is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd agree to help Hekaru?
When the chief wants to persuade someone, he succeeds.
You can get use of this.
Rebels ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
I'll stop you! My blade. Fool thought size was strength.
Got it.
Well, I can make an actual shield out of this. But nope, it's too flimsy to be a shield. If it takes one hit, it'll be dead.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
I knew it! We're unlike honor! Follow up!
Let's go.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
There it is, the bulwark.
Here it is.
There it is. Literally right there. That's the bulwark.
Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
All those rocks right there with... See that? That's the bulwark. Oops.
We should not delay.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
A tank is right there.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Stay focused. Follow through. Katalo. Is that Katalo?
The one who defeated Gruda? I could earn 3 half strikes.
Yeah, they're still just...
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, we're here for Tekote. Let us in.
Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here, defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
He'll see.
That wall might not be as strong as Tekote thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
May your enemies fall. Blade.
It always seems quieter when it snows.
Come, train. Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from?
Probably from the melted ice.
The water's flowing into the wall. Rocks here might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
The real question is, how are you going to blow it up? Someone's fighting. Or having fun, if you know what I mean.
A rush of air.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
Funny. I
The
love it
rebels might have
when
made camp northeast of here.
Talk awkward
like that.
What? The two of us go up against all of them?
Who knows?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
What? Oh.
Ready? Move out!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
That is a very small weapon. My weapon.
Maybe I should
choose
see if
explosive
there's anything I can use
spikes.
to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall. Yeah!
Jeez, maybe you saw anything.
There was something.
Cannot be stopped. So not escape. Take them out.
Fine. Let's use that skill. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't really do anything. Yeah, Alo doesn't move very fast compared to I would want her to move. Stop shooting cannons at me. Damn you little piece of crap. This is basically just a giant thunder draw. All you have to do is destroy a bunch of just a bunch of parts and it just goes kaboom. So in other words, I just throw a bunch of spears at it and it goes kaboom. Like that. Boom. Like that. It's pretty simple. I like nice and simple. It's my favorite.
Kill her now!
No!
Finish that wretch.
Is that it?
There's no safe ground here.
Oh, that almost hit her in the head. Dead. Okay, well, here's the
Got
cannon.
them all. So, about that cannon.
Fine. I don't get what I'm going. I don't understand what I'm going to find on the Tremor Dusk that I haven't already, you know, gotten. Oh. That is a very different looking cannon. I really wanted that Ravager
Looking forward to
cannon.
hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
Oh, no, soon enough.
Why is that just like sitting there randomly?
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately. You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing. Send them. I didn't hear you. Send the challengers. I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Face paint unlocked. Apply look. Well, this is actually where I'm going to end it, because the stream's been going on for 3 hours, so I'm gonna let you, go to sleep now. Well, bye.